friends, how we all doing? Welcome back to more good old Like a Dragon. I was gonna say Yakuza. Kind of disappointed this pop is gonna stop. Right? I love my opening theme.
Food.
Shanty did such a good job with the theme. I gave him almost zero direction and just bam. Shanty was just like, look at this masterpiece, and I was like, hey Shanty, you're the best person ever. Yeah, so I was thinking instead of immediately jumping into plot while people are coming into stream, let's go do a fight. Do a big ol' fight. I found where the black market weapon dealer man is. First, I don't want to fight these people because I've got a boost. I think. If I run right here, a cutscene starts.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah. Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first. But if Nan-chan and I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
I don't believe that's how black market deals work, but okay.
Legendary is quite the exaggeration in my opinion.
There's a lot I don't understand, but I'm interested. It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it.
Pretty sure black market means you don't bring your friends casually.
Okay, Kiryu-san. The weapons dealer is usually just down the ladder.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
If I remember right, man is voiced by... what's wrong with me? I can't remember his name. I think he was the Black Power Ranger back in the day. He was one of the Power Rangers. Johnny Young Bosch. Thank you. Brain, thank you. Just Mr. Cool Underground Man.
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting a show?
Yep.
This isn't how we do things in the underworld. I'm
Yeah,
not running
see?
some tourist attraction here.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And anyway, the fact that you're in business at all is thanks to me.
The Rock.
So if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy,
The Rock a
I
Power Ranger?
suggest you mind your manners in front of me.
So says the Queen of Komiju. Very well then. I'll hold my tongue while you're here at least. But there's still someone I don't recognize. Who's he?
He's my guest. That's all you need to know. Don't tell me you're gonna throw a fit about this too.
A guest of Sunhee's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
I feel like I've seen this arms. Oh, okay, bye.
Remind
He thinks you've seen him.
What's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chow Ka-Long.
Chow Ka-Long. Chow Ka-Long?
Maybe La Kalong? Remember he was the head of the snake flower? He was shot to death a long time ago. I saw it happen in front of me. This is moving so fast.
Won't give one in return. I don't appreciate being slighted like this.
He's Taichi Suzuki. There. Everything's square now. All right, Chao-san?
Let's see now. Sato is currently the most common surname in Japan. And guess what? Suzuki is right after that.
So, what's the problem?
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even
damn.
so, what does it matter? I'm vouching for
John
Suzuki-san's
Smith instead of a
identity.
John Doe.
So, how about you quit the bullshit and bring out your wares like a proper arms dealer?
Not happening.
What did you say?
Things are about to happen. Worst case scenario.
Show me your face.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not in the mood for this.
Were we not already showing our face?
Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this point. I'm not letting you leave. I told you from the start. You've stepped into the underworld.
Chao Ka Long. Do you understand what you're about to do? Are you prepared to make me your enemy?
On the contrary, Sunny. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld. Not only did you bring a stranger before me, now you're trying to slither your way out of a deal. If word got out, who in Ichincho's underworld could bring themselves to trust in the Komichu?
I hear you. Fine. What do you want?
Testing his worth only seems fair.
If this
That's
man
always
was shot
been
to
my
death
standard for any new customers
in the
after all.
head,
If I take him on,
seems to be
I'm
lacking
sure
a
I'll
bullet
finally
wound.
feel more familiar with our mysterious friend here.
I can't just walk away. Fine by me. We're fighting.
If I'm worthy enough, we'll
Hope
treat
he's
you like a
not
customer,
insanely
right?
high
And
level.
drop the whole identity thing.
Sure. Agree.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Suzuki-san?
Business negotiations were never my strong suit. Better to let my fists do the talking. If words can't get through to someone, in the end, you just gotta hope that they feel it.
How funny. We finally agree on something.
Oh,
Let's finish.
now we're on the street for some reason.
Right.
Also, I changed everyone's jobs. Welcome to him.
Try
Let's
this on
do
the
this.
side. Let's do it.
Revive. I'm still playing with their jobs, so I don't actually know what everyone can do. Whoops. Oh, those are durians. We got stinky fruit for Baraka. Love it. Light, medium.
Something wrong?
That enemy was bleeding. Remove their bleed afterward.
What's the holdup?
Wanna play, do we?
Why would we want to remove bleeding?
Get stomped.
Oh no, you're resistant to swords? That's not great. That's not great.
Have fun with this.
Two people are swordy. Potentially.
Allow me.
You're gonna
Oh, can I summon friend? Can summon a friend. Let's call Nancy. Let's call Nancy. What if we big call Nancy? Let's big call Nancy. Let's waste some money. Nancy, who's definitely not in Hawaii right now. What's he do? Aw, that's more like old animation. I kind of like it better. But Ichi's panicked, oh my god, I need somebody here, please, is also great. I've heard durian's supposed to be good, but I've also heard it's very stinky. Go, Nancy, go. I love these two. Poison.
Here we go.
You want some?
You're resisting that, so let's do
I'm not.
heavy power. Light too heavy.
Wanna play, do we?
I said light too. Oh, because it's
You're gonna get
multiple enemies.
Nothing personal. Let's finish this!
That's good. Okay. Ow. Eee.
Here we go.
Need you to hurt a little less. Oh. Oh. Oh, everyone's just bleeding. This is fine. This is fine.
I'm not backing down.
I guess we don't need to coconut shower yet, but we're gonna coconut shower next turn. Okay, whisks are not blades. Good to know. Just do some more burning arrow. Let's see if we can get burning on him. Oh god. Oh boy. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, she's dead. Goodbye. Yup. Yeah, he hit hard. Alright, she gonna coconut shower. Does anyone else need help? No. Coconut shower.
In for the kill. Just 1 second. This will help.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, she don't heal the best. Coconut shower noted. Can I get your butt? Yeah, I can.
Here we go.
Probably should have just done the arrow again. Oh, I dodged none of that. Okay, let's get our friend back up. Hi, Yippee. Are you a sweet boy? Sweet boy. I love you.
I can still fight.
You can't squonk just because I've called you a sweet boy. Oh, don't die. Oh, he's dead immediately because he's gonna bleed out. Well, I guess that's why we got Psycho back. Here, arrow, please.
Nothing personal. Let's finish this!
I thought I was doing good. Oh, damn.
Right.
Items. First things first. 300 each. Be over the top.
Much better.
Alright, that fixed Sunhee.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Means she can revive this
It's my
turn.
turn.
Boop, boop.
I'm not backing down. Oh wait.
I'm alive.
Oh, it hurts when I don't get any guards in.
Just no way to
Or
fight.
arrow.
Ready for the knockout? Let's finish this!
There she go.
Here we go.
Damn, it'd be great if I could get... Or dodges. Or really, it'd be great if I could attack.
You're weak.
Alright, only Kiryu is bleeding right now. For the moment. Who's next?
What's the holdup?
You're gonna get stopped.
Get everybody healed up, and then hopefully we can get one round of attacking, get him gone.
Sorry to drag my feet. Nothing personal. Let's finish this!
I'll cut you to shreds.
Right.
Back, give me your back, give me a back attack. Can't get to his back.
Let's do it.
What?
Can you two be any further apart? Yeah, Namba, come this way. That's it. There we go. He immediately tried to move out of it.
Better treatment.
Thanks. Oh, that's a lot of blood. This is the worst. Gotta stop the bleeding.
Wanna play?
There's no way to
I
fight.
think this might do it.
Let's finish this!
Oh, thanks, Buzz.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Ooh, he had lots of money. Rings of the Master.
Learning more every day. Doing
Hello,
better than
level
I
up.
thought. Moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
There's more. Woo! We should relish this moment.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Damn it. Looks like I passed. Chow Ka Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
What's going on?
Don't, but other players of Yakuza
Don't
might.
deny it. All those years ago, I fought you to the death. My name is Lao.
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chow Ka Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This
Wonder
is
if
the
anybody
underworld,
guessed that
you
last
said.
game.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other. You said I'd be a customer if I won. Promises made in the underworld are never made lightly. Especially with the Queen of Komiju as our witness.
Exactly. Now, if you're satisfied, can we please carry on?
Weapons, weapons. I'm gonna spend all my money at you.
What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
That nearly went south. So, does this mean we're cleared to shop here now?
Yes, with my weapons in hand, your strength will be unmatched. In fact, I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Hee
Oh yeah? We'll just see about that.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
Oh, wait. No. Give me weapon. Hey, Mystic Star. Ooh. Wrap off the death law. Oh, this is expensive weapon, but it cool. I mean, that one's cheap enough. Done. Arm. Ooh, make us cold. I really wanted to make Kiryu a host man, but I can't yet because he needs to be at level 50 bond, which is poopy. Alright, let's at least buy this, because why not? I think I'm kind of enjoying her as tennis. I was enjoying... Haven't decided what I want to make Sunhee. And honestly, Namba was doing pretty cool as Desperado, but I also enjoy him as Chef. I'm half tempted to just dump all the money into this, but for now, as of this moment, we won't. But maybe we'll change our mind later. And then I ran into the nice mama that like let Ichi stay at her house. Here. Might go over there real quick. Because I have a feeling that Kiryu's memories depend on day and night. Because I feel like I'm missing some. But there's no more on the map. I've gotten most of them except for a few up in here because there's bosses sitting on top of them. And they're very hard. I can't get them. There's boss on there, boss on that one, and a boss on this conversation. But I might have gone around and cleared up all the memories and stuff. But I got the Kinky Whip. We might go back and get the Kinky Whip. Just maybe. It's just, that would be half of my money immediately. On a class that I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna stick on somebody. But I do enjoy that class. Can I have another soup capture meal? Thank you. Gonna steal your stuff, I'm so sorry. Got a rocket launcher. Thank you. Love that for me. I guess we're fighting. But I need to get through.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Am just catapulted herself onto them. Love it. He covers himself in weeds and steals.
Let's do it.
Bam. 3 more levels and I'll be able to have Kiryu as host. Dumpster Bento.
Well, hello, Taichi Suzuki-san. You have time to stop by for some tea now?
Yes, because now I'm streaming, so I figured I'd say
All
hi.
right. Let's have that cup of tea.
She wants to say hi because she
Now,
knows
Doc.
our name is absolutely
Head
fake.
on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Our name never seems to cover the fact that, you know, we're not Kiryu.
Is
What does she have to tell me?
Your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to a Jinsho. He
Aww.
made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's Lair, actually.
In case anyone forgot
Yeah, they were all
major plot
arrested and
points
deported.
of last game.
The ones working here now are all new. Kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in the Jinsho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. but it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now, they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess.
I was gonna
There's
say,
no way I can tell
why are
Napa
you
aside
telling
from
us
all.
all this?
Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Ah. Oh no. I don't know what to tell her. I don't think he said anything. E.T., welcome to Alive. Maybe, but I don't recall. We're just, we're gonna go with
Maybe he
truth.
did mention
I don't
something,
remember.
I just don't recall. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I don't think I'll be much help to you, unfortunately.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right. I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
Enclosure's always good.
Sometimes getting closure is for the better. It's easy to keep putting things off. Until one day you're told your time's up.
Wait, what? Back up. Is something wrong with your health?
Boy, is it.
Earlier you said your issues were petty. But that can't be further from the truth. You never know if your time with friends and family might be cut short. So make every moment count.
We're literally doing a
If it's
bucket
getting
list
under
right
your
now.
skin, then if I were you, I'd just apologize.
I think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
Now don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
That was an odd side thing. Hello, stranger who knows Ichiban. Come have tea with me. Yeah, Turts, he was at a chemical plant that we think is related to something that actually happened in Japan, where a reactor and a bunch of chemicals had to get moved, so a bunch of older people offered to do it, being like, nah, we gonna die anyways, this is hazardous to health, let us older people do it. people are thinking that's the accident that Kiryu was involved in which a thing cracked open and then he got doused in some icky chemicals and now he got the cancer. So he not doing good. He's got a good old anime trope of coughing up blood, which, you know, I don't think I've seen end nicely once. But let's go do some karaoke. Because that's happy and fun. And run through a bush. Nobody tells me to where to walk. Is that a picture spot? It's not. Part of me wants to go back alleyways to see if I can find a honk honk.
Should I open it? Nice.
I think we've only found the one honker so far. 2 Gangsters Paradise. You know what, Turts? If it's an option, we'll do it. I don't think it's an option, though. That's the tree where there was a persimmon in the last game.
We're good.
Here, the bar. The bar. Survive.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki.
He's gonna recognize him.
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else.
I guess we're both gonna play this game.
In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it.
With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
Yes, definitely. He went into his background last game, but I don't
think
remember
those two
it.
are just acting?
Absolutely.
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more. Thank you. Truly.
Time for weird clapping karaoke. As rhythm game that isn't rhythmy.
You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanshan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijinsho. More than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view.
They're just chatting and Kiryu's over here being a fantastic singer. Singer, blah, blah, blah. Pay attention to his beautiful singing.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Huh?
If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I said we back him up.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san,
Priest
was
fist
this a good
lowers
idea or
arm.
what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Yoongi?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Oh.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Seiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his
I
real
honestly
goals
forgot
are,
this
remain a
nonsense was
mystery.
going on.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Connection.
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Why is only a side quest? Back to Kasuga's apartment and the unexplained dresses. Oh damn, he can be a host now. Aha! Now do karaoke. It's this man. I had to find cats for him. Damn punks.
Oh,
It's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? Know each other? Yeah, this is Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him. Right, I think we did beat him up hero missions and also found his cats. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hiro, president of Part-Time Hero Inc. Get you a hero or my name's not Hiro. Haha. Oh, he also said haha. Zuki. I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before. Oh, his name is Zuki. Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was, we dealt with practically everything, from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been in a bit of a short-staffed lately, though. We've pivoted our focus to part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Bye, turds. Have a good night. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger, Noble way to make money, I suppose. And yes, look forward to working with you. I can do some friendly freelancing. Right, we currently both operate in both Ijincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. Bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-bum. Can now chain attack down enemies more often. Yeah. You know what? Let's quickly do some bond nonsense because I have to unlock skill carryover. You Sunny. Also, let's talk to the bartender real quick.
Welcome.
Isn't exactly on the menu, but I recently found myself enjoying herbal tea. I've been brewing some of sort of a hobby. I think I'm improving, a matter of fact. If you bring me herbs, I could give you a sample. Thanks for the tea. Here's all status ailments and restores 100 MP. Ooh.
Welcome.
I need to refresh on this. No, I need mango. Need more mango. I
Welcome.
ordered from you for funsies. I live for olives or feeling a bit spicy. Any red snapper. Yeah. Curry. Curry. Olive and olive. Olive and olive. Beef jerky gives a little kick. Okay. Cold noodles. Now, what's the spicy drink? Hot sauce. Okay, the red snapper. Spicy, spicy. Spicy, I'm assuming. Give me that special combo meal effect.
Bon
Looks
appetit.
good.
Slightly boost the item drop rate. I'll take it.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
That was certainly food.
Thanks.
Honey, did you not like it? Ma'am? In drink link.
Hey, Sunny.
Kiryu-san. Came here for a drink, did you?
They say booze is the best medicine.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciate it. Mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Ah, still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazuma Kiryu comes wandering in and sits next to me for a drink. How surreal.
It's not that big a deal. I'm just a middle-aged man with graying hair.
Oh,
But you're not just the head of the Komi Jewel. You took command of the Yokohama Liumang as well. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with their lives. It must be a heavy burden to bear.
Huh. You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. That. About 20 years ago, you retired right after becoming the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Had you not, I wonder if the Tojo clan would have turned out any differently.
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless. The times have changed. And I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing about it. Not by myself. If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might have disbanded much sooner. I didn't have it in me to lead.
Do you really think so? 'Cause the way I see it, you just dislike being part of the herd.
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh, I meant no disrespect.
It's fine. I wasn't offended. It was actually quite refreshing. Only the head of an organization could speak so bluntly.
So long as the underworld abides by its own laws, being the head doesn't mean much. And if someone gets any bright ideas, then all I have to do is stare them down. That's basically everything in the job description. Easy, right?
Mm,
You don't like showing any sort of weakness, do you? The fact that you've managed to shoulder such a heavy burden while keeping your cool is quite impressive, honestly.
People tell me that all the time, but it's really not that hard. I enjoy what I do and the position I hold. Of course, it was challenging at the start, but I didn't need any training to learn a thing or two about leadership.
You were the right person for the job. Both the Komi Jewel and the Liumang are lucky to have you as their leader.
I'm honored you think so.
You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it quits when you're still drinking, Kiryu-san. I'll hang on for as long as I can.
Do you always go this hard? Your subordinates must have a tough time keeping up.
Power harassment is a prominent concern in the underground these days. I never force a subordinate to drink. I won't deny that there's merit in ruling by fear, but you won't last for long with that alone.
That all makes sense. It's becoming more and more apparent that you're a natural-born leader. That reminds me, does Komijul still monitor the whole town? All the information you've extracted is the source of Komijul's power, am I right?
Right, but it's not like I keep track of every little detail. One of my rules is that my confidant only brings me crucial information.
And by confidant, you mean Jungi-han?
Of course.
Give me back
He's
the
a very
boy.
capable man, and one of unwavering loyalty at that. I'd say he's the perfect right-hand man, if only he weren't so snarky.
Miss Junie.
But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh? Must be close to my age, then.
You're right. The elders of the organization are like my great and wise uncles. Every now and then, I'll get an earful from them.
So even you have something you're afraid of.
They were part of the Jingon Mafia before Komijul. Back in their prime, they had a healthy rivalry with the Tojo clan. Probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics, so having someone like you sit right next to me is sort of unnerving.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
The former Jingon Mafia. I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do disapprove, I can take care of it. I wouldn't worry about those old gents. After all, what I say goes.
She's absolutely fangirling.
Please don't take any risks for me. As a leader of an organization, you should always take your subordinates' concerns into account.
Seriously, though, I'll be all right. Have a little more faith in my leadership skills.
All right. Thanks, Sunhee. Glad to have you on my side.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. I was honestly hoping for some excitement. Now, with you in town, things are bound to get interesting.
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Not necessarily. A toast, Kiryu-san? Let me welcome you to my town once more.
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
was that the impression you got?
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck.
Fangirl.
He's the dragon of Dojima, a living, breathing legend.
That was
leagues
supposed to
above
be a
me in the
secret, ma'am.
underworld. I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as a representative of Ijincho. Did I say anything weird to him?
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the Kazuma Kiryu. Just the two of us. Guess I'm not doing too bad.
Probably do the rest of those later. Guard has been enhanced in beast style, guarding the power of Kiryu's physical attacks on the next turn greatly. Not only lowers damage taken, but also prepares for a devastating counterattack. Ooh. At some point, he'll get to go back to being his other job. Main job. But not today. Not today. Back to Ichibans. Dun, 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 dun. There's a hero thing. Let's go do the hero thing because I'm easily distracted. Gonna punch these people. Gonna save before I punch the people. Just in case the people are really hard. Doesn't say how hard they are. Let's go.
Here we go.
Namba did bring the scooters back from Hawaii. Actually, we do have the scooters. Very nicely. I'm very excited about the fact that we still have scooters.
It's my turn. You're gonna get stomped.
You wanna go bounce off your friend over here?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's see. Feels so good.
Damn. Stop spitting your booze at me. It's rude. Ooh, missed.
Oh, come on.
Want my cold? Yeah, you do.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Allow me.
And coming around the corner just to spit at me. Who'd you spit at? The fountain is not your enemy. I don't think it's even a fountain. I think it's just wall art.
Feel to do something. Much better.
Yeah, it's just wall art.
My turn.
But if you want to attack the wall, you go for it, bud. I'm not gonna stop you. I've decided.
Back in the game. Yeah.
All good. Here we go.
You want my cold? Fun and infectious.
Let's do it.
Let's get rid of you. With not a 2-for-1 special today.
Allow me.
And goodbye.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many all over the map. There's so many. Alright, we'll do those later. We'll do those later. But yeah, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Scooties! Da, 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 da. I said we would fight them later. I must try and uphold my own rule. And... oh, actually, there... do a hello work first.
Pedal to
So
the
that I can add... yeah, I found blue flames! Where I got them out? I don't remember. I earned them somewhere. And now we got blue. We got flames because it makes us go faster. We got blue because blue. So it worked out well.
How are you meant to
I'll make him
choose?
host. How fancy he's gonna look. Oh, look at the boy. Black? Or do we do silver? Where's his casino outfit? Not Majima. Did he not? Oh, he doesn't get his casino outfit? Rude. Two silver.
How's this?
Obnoxious.
Maybe it's
Horrible.
time I change styles.
Actually,
I'm
first,
still good.
can I upgrade any weapons I'm currently using? Look at all these jobs I got now. Can't upgrade any of these. Ooh. A fun, fueled? Oh, is that the word I'm looking for? Make that, which is better. Alright, we're going electric, I think. Pink. Oh, not better than durian. That's true. I don't have that, so too bad for me. A cool revolver. And then we got host. We already checked hosts. I lied. Do anything fun with Night Queen? Do that. I feel like we're gonna end up putting somebody back on Lava Geode. Better than what she's already got. 15 love, 40 love, he and this thing. We could make that. Why not? Ooh, the mama. For now, we'll make this. Ah, shoot. I wasn't supposed to use those. I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to use the electric geodes. I think I was using those to level something else up. Whoops! Why we don't just let me have free time to do nonsense. But Chris, that's what I wanted to do. Wanted to make this. That's fine. Control Z. Right? Just let me Control Z that. And then also swallow my spit wrong because I don't know how to breathe. I clearly haven't been on this earth long enough. I don't know how to human.
Hey,
that's a good safe.
That. Wanna go check?
Me.
Should I open it? It opened.
I'm in good shape.
I don't know if I want that hand mirror for 3 whole keys, but okay. Boy, a cigarette butt. Everyone's just gonna sit here and watch me sleep. Fine. But really? Lady thing. Whose is this? Ichi, where are you living? Need to know. Does Ichi just have a side we don't know about? Also an
Kiryu-san.
option. We're gonna meet Sawashiro and Ebina and we need to take a taxi. Head to the Seiryu clan branch office. I can show you the way. But first... Well, Survive's got another memory. Now that it's daytime. You are still locked. But I don't see any new ones. Okay. I go to Survive first. I go... Survive first. Remember whatever the heck here you want to remember about it. Great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. That lists a little too much. Last time it sang like crazy. Gotta thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. Karaoke really is a mysterious thing. Nothing like working up sweat from fighting or hitting batting caging, sure, but you still feel exhausted. Really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of somebody's true colors depending on what song they choose to sing.
Nostalgic.
I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone who picks next time. Never mind, that wasn't a reminisce, that was literally what just happened. Fine. That's fine. Alright, on to the plot.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out.
That's a problem. Don't leave this up to Nanba.
Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Oh.
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Oh.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebuna. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? Gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Damn. Rolling out the red carpet.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
Ah, you said it.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all,
what you up to?
with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebuna is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I agree. Something smells real fishy.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
The hell?
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Look at them all do some pretty serious bowing.
You've got to be kidding me.
Gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades. Yeah, I think his name's Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Well, good, don't. Did you see all the amount of people out there? Glad you got my back. This is Tojo Clan headquarters. Was, I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. No, this almost reminds me of the inside of the Diet Building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school.
Ah.
Seeing Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar? Bold comparison. I'm trying to make a point, just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling? Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip. Got swept away in the excitement. Eviden's probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. If the shoe fits. I can look at it. Ooh, look at it.
Oh.
I think they take good care in there. Flowers are pretty expensive too.
Ho-ho!
How can you tell? Little displays like this back at the club. Still, there's no way we could ever spend this much. Didn't know you like flowers, Kiryu-san. Kind of surprised,
No.
honestly. Got to make a cover if they start shooting. Much for being surprised. Can I just look at all the things? Can just look at all the things. And he probably compares them all to nonsense. Oh, Place is huge. Guess this was for banquets and the like, huh? I don't know all the details, but they've held funerals for some of the past chairmen here. Now they mention it, it does kind of have that vibe. At least 2 took place here, though I guess 1 didn't turn out to be fake. Was it yours? They faked a chairman's funeral? Oh, yeah, actually, okay.
Huh.
Some schemes were given to the Tojo clan, but I never thought they'd go that far. Yakuza plots.
Remember, stretching's important.
Bum 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 bum.
Excuse me.
Chairman for the Tojo clan, right? For a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, we're talking the Yakuza. Chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho ho.
Actually, yeah, I wondered about that too. Guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. Then I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Are you thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
No, even if the past is weighing down, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way were the right ones. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now as a result of all that. Seriously, and hey, if you ever need near, I'm here, alright? Even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Yes, let's ask this first datee's recipient about how he proposed. Immediately. I mean, I guess he got through the whole date first, but still. I just keep going. Is there anything fun down here? Stuff I can look at. I don't have the nostalgia that a lot of Yakuza players are gonna have, so... You know, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him.
It's you.
Situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down. I mean, you guys thought you could trust him. It didn't really feel like we could trust him. He felt very threatening. Felt very threaty. This isn't enough chairs.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth.
Dude, this dude sucks. Can we punch
If
him?
I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's alright, Narasaki.
I want to fight him and him turn out to be super dumb weak.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komijul indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Palekana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Palekana
Ah, so what's his face?
garbage?
Bathing
That's
in
right.
chemicals.
And when I reached
they
out to
live.
them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Palekana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well,
That said,
You have
this is
cell
coming
phones.
from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What if you
What would you do if
Polychi?
Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. Then if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
well, we sure showed their asses.
Did we?
Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Or what if? What if? So they kept the can game from the last game?
I'm in good shape.
Haven't played it yet, so I figured, you know, let's see how bad I am at it. It's been forever since I've played with it. Let's do Can Quest real quick, because, you know, I'm the queen of getting distracted by everything else. And then we'll go do the important thing. What if I collect some cans first? Shut up, trash boys. And quit. Sir, let me rent a bike, please. Collect cans. It's all about survival, blah, blah, blah. Activate the boosts. I'm not the only one. Do not let them ram me. However, I can ram via boost. Big things. Give me a clear bonus. Garbage collectors will cause me to lose a ton of cans. Occasionally, a girl taking out the trash where cans will drop behind her. Get my quota. Let's go. Eagle points. Exchange things for fun things. Collect some candy. Easy. Any dinner but duck, right? No duck. Not allowed.
Time to get clean.
Probably have grabbed that. Oh, it feels so much more sensitive than it was. I don't remember it being so sensitivo.
Nice.
I don't have a can to boost with. Shouldn't have gone this way.
Huh?
Oh, forgot I could bonk into stuff. Oh. Right. Now, cans will last my quota or important to the starting point. God, I had to go to the starting point.
Nice.
Hey, come here. I want your cans. Person. I want your cans. Get over here. No. I zoom in. Don't do that! Okay, noted. Noted. My can got ganked. Alright, how do I... There we go. Noted I cannot ram into the truck. My hopes and dreams, they were crushed.
Not a scrap.
Oh.
We had to try. For science. Clearly.
Let's go.
First things first. Grab this.
Nothing can stop me now.
Oh, I gotta turn around. Seem to go backwards, but it works. Get this boost to steal some more cans.
Nice. Nice.
First, I'm gonna boost at me. Go the path this girl just came from. What I really need is another.
Mine for the taking.
Alright, let's go. Let's not chance it. I'm not gonna chance it for the S. Bam. Cans.
All right.
Delicious cans.
Didn't do half bad.
Child of cans.
Let's
Alright, and then what kind of things you got in your shop? Is it even worth it? Yeah. Ooh, power bubble mop. That's worth it. Bubble booster is good. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Your soul. Oh. Okay. That's what I can get with cans. Alright, let's go repay our respects. Up, up. Gotta be.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No.
One would think.
He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
So many people
I take
seem
it
to know
you
he's
must be
alive.
Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Boy,
Yeah.
is it.
And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Where the heck am I? How did you put me so far away? There's a taxi spot right here. Why couldn't you put me there? Texas Hold.
Three, two, one,
Zoom! No. Kiryu, you just blasted through those two people. Did not care for pedestrians. I forced him out of the way of that one. Sir, you're very not good at steering this. I have several concerns. Oh, I guess we're fighting this one. I could not avoid.
Here we go.
Oh, you're weak to electricity. Alright, I forgot I made him a host. I immediately forgot. I also think I can take Sunhee off this. I think she's got enough levels in the Yo Dancer now. Try putting her on Ninja. So I might put Ayako, yeah, because they can both learn Revive Fallen Ally. That's very helpful to have. Let's be honest.
Learning more every day.
There's more where this came from.
So before we do that, go change up jobs, just in case we get locked into it.
Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time.
All the time?
Got a nice vibe to it. The hostesses are second to none.
All
you
the
do know
time?
they're a rival club, right?
Oh.
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Whew, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over. Sachan, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee,
Sunhee,
please don't
really?
be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Sunhee? That's a little weird. Ma'am? That's a little level of weird. Alright, so let's go in here and see how different it is from America. We know why Oopsie didn't do it last time. Let's see what a host is instead. Cabaret Club. Ooh. Who would be on break, of course. The one that everyone really like. This one, because everybody like her. Girls happy, because we're on their link. Try and activation chance them. We order all the expensive things? Oh, how we do it. Alright, let's go. Liver. Bam. Make it most possible. Hey, look, we're just chatting, having a good time.
Good one.
It's not immediately strippers.
Good one.
This is what I thought was gonna happen last time. My butt forgot we were in America.
That's great.
You're quite the comedian.
Get bonus points for double
Tell me more.
making the ladies happy. Memory. Definitely how you do big bond up. Because it's not America, right? Look, I immediately forgot that America wouldn't have a host club like that. Alright, let's switch up jobs. This was not the parking lot I thought it was. No, it's not. This is the parking lot I thought it was. Covers all aliens. I mean, that's great, but no.
First impressions
really.
are key.
Damn it, you can't be a geodancer yet. Butthead. Does do a lot of healing. Huh. This is the revival.
I could make this work.
Do make her temporarily. Yeah, you know what? Temporarily, you get to be the healer now. Be the shiny healer.
Pretty good. I could make this work.
The horrible, awful. You know what? No, I hate the shiny healer. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. Colorful healer?
In this season.
No, her color's not really red.
First impressions are key.
And
I'm not leaving
Sunhee.
until it's perfect.
Let's have you play around with being a Konichi. I like that one.
Opinions? An important decision.
And she's done all the jobs except for idle, which she cannot do for another 7 levels.
Whatever works.
Amba, how you doing on?
Just find something presentable.
It does host. Carmen Burn.
Whatever works.
I think I kind of like him as either chef or desperado, weirdly. I think those are my 2 choices for this boy. I don't like him as action star. Kinda less careless if he was... That's nice. Damage an enemies applies weapons attributes and might just recover your party's HP to the max sizzle. Alright,
Just
that's
find
kind of
something
cool.
presentable.
But it will probably be something I grind off stream. Bum, 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 back to Ichiban. Exit. I thought there was... Don't mind me! Also, yes, I've played almost 66 hours in this game. I really like it, including off-stream hours. Clearly. I could absolutely bring some Desperado skills over to the chef. I'm just not sure which one I want him to main, either Desperado or chef. Because honestly, there's benefits to both. We don't have a long-range gun wielder in the party currently. It's nice to have that when somebody's weak to gun. Nice to have a blade and a gun. And spread around them elementals for weakness as well. And maybe I can focus on some things I want to do. Stroll around town wouldn't hurt. It kind of feels like it's telling me to do side quests. Except now I'm getting a phone call.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in a Gene show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
I was just there last night. And the way to find out is go to the Rose Blossom, which we will do next stream. For now, we're going to end here. We will do all sorts of goodies next stream. Everybody, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. We will maybe do a weekend stream, can't promise. I kind of got a lot on the docket this weekend. But if not, we will be back with more Mindless Monday. And then for sure Z's back with more Infinite Dragon on Friday. Everybody have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Stop.